Hey guys, how's it going? Just checking in to say hi. You're not going to believe what I did this weekend. I actually went ice fishing for the first time in a couple of years. Rob Blosser calls me up just before the weekend. He's like, hey, you want to go do some white fishing? I was like, I don't know. Have you ever white fished before? He's like, no. Have you? I said, no. He said, all right, let's go. So we gathered up a bunch of crap and headed out to the Sturgeon Bay area. Went a few miles out. Started punching some holes looking for fish, and before you know it, we had a bunch of whitefish on the ice. So it was actually a lot of fun. It reminded me a lot of the deep water perch fishing that I've done here in Madison. So it was, it's kind of like riding a bike actually out there. It was pretty fun. Small little spoons with like spikes or waxies worked really good. If you didn't use, a treble hook right below the spoon, a little 2.5 inch dropper with a number 10 ratfink or something like that worked pretty good with some spikes too. Anything like that really. There were so many fish moving through the area that even the ones that rejected your offering, it didn't really matter because the one coming up behind it was going to eat your bait anyways. So it worked out really good. It was a lot of fun. And like I said, it reminded me of fishing out here in Lake Mendota. And I don't know if you guys were part of it, but about 10 years ago, about 2.2 miles out in that direction into the lake, there was a population of perch that was so big that it drew anglers in, thousands of anglers in from all over the Midwest. Just people from everywhere were coming out here, and it sustained that heavy fishing pressure for several years. It brought enough business to the area that the bait shop I was hanging out at, it gave me a job, it gave me a steady clientele base in the summer to get me started, and that was right kind of when I was getting started in guiding, and it gave me a good enough excuse to kind of miss a couple of days of school to go do some perch fishing as well. So it was a lot of fun, so much fun, but they did get fished out. It's over. But that deep water, there's something about that deep water, looking for fish with the Vexlar, punching a bunch of holes, moving around. There's something about that type of fishing that I do really enjoy. So maybe, maybe it won't be another couple years before I get back on the ice again. I did have a lot of fun. Anyways, starting next weekend, or not next weekend, I think it's the 25th. I think it's the 25th. But anyways, there's the fishing expo here in Madison at the Coliseum. And it's a pretty good show. It's kind of a combination boat fishing show. It used to be the boat show was the weekend prior, and then the fishing expo, which had a few boats at it, but now the boat show has been canceled, so it's kind of like a combined show, which is pretty cool. You get to see a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to be here for that though. I'm going to be down in the Chicago area for the Bass Pro Shop Spring Classic, and the Pro Mariner Chargers are launching a 4th generation of their XPS lineup, and it's a pretty cool charger. They've actually added a 4th charging stage to their charging algorithm, which is like a pulsating phase, to kind of condition your batteries and over longer periods of storage to kind of let your battery, to just get some more life out of your batteries basically. So it's a pretty cool feature to add to these chargers. Check them out in the catalogs. They're out there right now. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. But if you're going to be at the Gurney Mall that weekend, stop by the charger / trolling motor / battery aisle or area and find me, because I'll be there all weekend. So that's about all I got, guys. Just wanted to check in and say hi. I will talk to y'all soon. You take care.